Tell me that's not the best burger in town. Another home run, am I right?
It's a hamburger and fries, Caleb. Not a filet mignon.
Oh, but come on, Danny. Tell the truth. It's good, right?
Good enough.
Afternoon, Christina. How goes the real estate world out in Bright Shore?
Why? You looking to sell the place?
Not by a long shot. I saw the place down the street finally shut its doors.
Oh, petit patisserie.
Just got a dinner invite from David, and it says, I can't wait to talk.
I just took the listing. It's a shame. Barely lasted a year.
Well, odd choice opening a French bakery in the land of steak and potatoes.
Or hamburgers and fries.
Well, I think the problem was poor management.
It's more like poor judgment opening it in the first place.
Don't mind my brother, Christina. He just likes to fancy Delaney's is the best place in town. Here you go. Extra crispy onion rings with ranch dressing on the side. $6.75.
Oh, now that's the deal.
Hey, sweetie.
Dad, can I skip softball practice today?
No, you can't skip practice. How many times I gotta tell you, we stand a really good chance of winning the pennant this season?
All right, and then I can get a trophy. Oh, hi, Mrs. Weaver. Is Sophia already down at the field?
Yeah, her dad took her down to throw the ball around before practice starts.
What for? Extra credit?
No, silly, to help take our team to the championship. Now, come on, let's get a move on. We got work to do. Play now, listen later. See you guys.
Thanks for this.
Hey, enjoy.
Bye.
Gonna get you another coffee.
Yes, fill it up.
David, I can't believe you got us a table at this place.
Stand a really good chance of winning the pennant this season.
All right, and then I can get a trophy.
I heard the waiver reservation was like 6 months.
I guess it's all about who you know, right?
Champagne? Okay. I'm getting nervously excited.
So, to the future.
I'm not gonna lie, David. My head's been spinning since you sent me that text.
I didn't mean to cloak this evening in mystery, but with news like this, I didn't want to just blurt it out.
Okay.
Gabby,
Yes, David.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. You're looking at the new executive chef of this place.
What?
I start Monday.
I don't understand.
I guess the owner wasn't too thrilled with his last chef, so the other night I hosted a private tasting for him, and then I got the job.
That's great. David, I'm happy for you.
What's wrong?
I guess your text had me expecting something a bit more, well, more personal, about us.
But it's not like either of us are in any rush.
David, it's been almost 2 years.
I know. It's just right now, the timing isn't right.
The timing is never right.
You're looking at the new executive chef of this place.
I'm sorry, David. I just can't do this anymore. Here, order a fettuccine.
And a Dover sole?
Oh, right. There you go. I need a spaghetti vongole, garlic bread, and a bowl of gazpacho.
Gabby, who plated this?
I did, Chef.
And does this look presentable to you?
No, Chef. The fish is dry.
This is not my Alfredo sauce.
No, Chef. We ran out of cream, so I substituted half and half.
So let me understand this. Rather than tell the servers that we've run out of fettuccine, you decided to alter my recipe?
Yes, Chef.
But you go help Andrew on desserts. I'm taking over. All right, listen up. How are we looking on the steak tartare and the calamari? Gabby, we need to talk.
I am so sorry about earlier, Chef. I had an off night.
It's just not my Alfredo sauce.
No, Chef, we ran out of cream, so as
That. Lately, I've noticed that you've been sending out plates that you would have never let slide by before. And tonight, altering my recipe like that?
I know, Chef. That is grounds for dismissal.
Gabby, you've worked with me for 6 years now. I mean, I consider you like family. But I can't have you running my kitchen if your heart's not in it. My mentor would say you've lost your joie de vivre. And as hard as it is for me to say this, I think it's because you just worked here for too long. One day everything becomes routine and things just go downhill from there. But what I need is that passion that I saw in you when you first stepped into my kitchen. Gabby, I don't know what to do here.
Yes, you do, Chef. You just don't want to say it. I think it's time for me to finally leave.
You need to go and rediscover your passion.
Where exactly do I go to find that?
I can't believe you're here.
I told you I'd come up and visit you one of these days. It really is so good to see you.
Oh, you too, Gabby. I'm thrilled you took me up on my offer, but why now? You were awfully cryptic on the phone.
I just needed to get away.
Yeah.
Gabby, I don't know what to do here.
Yes, you do, Chef.
Don't bother covering. I can already tell. There's something going on that you're not telling me. Isn't there?
Ever since my mom married your dad, you could always read me like a book.
So, spell.
Okay, well, first of all, I broke up with David. Now this time, for good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be, it was a long time coming. And I quit my job.
You what? Seriously, Gabby? But you've been working for Franco for practically ever.
I know, that's the problem. You know, I couldn't help to feel that I was spinning my wheels, working at the same place for all these years, you know.
So you figured a change of scenery would do you good?
Yeah, and I don't know, get a fresh perspective on some things.
Fresh perspective. On what?
I don't know. Maybe, what am I gonna do with my life? I know that look.
Well, what if I told you that sometimes things happen for a reason?
I would say you're about to tell me the reason.
Better yet, I'll show you. Petite patisserie.
What? They're looking for a new sous chef?
More like a new owner. Place closed down a month ago. The space just became available. And I have... So you figured a change of scenery would do you good?
Yeah, and I don't know, get a fresh perspective on something.
To be the realtor for this property?
What?
Come on. Wasn't it always your dream to open up your own restaurant one day?
I mean, yeah, of course, Christina, but usually you make it to executive chef before you venture out on your own.
Well, maybe it's time you skip a step. Just wait till you get a look inside.
I'm crazy. No, I can't open a restaurant.
Why not? Aren't you the one who said you could achieve anything in life if you want it badly enough?
I did? I did. What happened to that girl?
She broke up with her boyfriend, quit her job, and is now looking to start a new chapter in her life.
You're right. You're right. I can't wait to look inside.
And I can't wait to show you. Amazing, right? It's not too big or overwhelming.
Not at all. With some paint and a few personal touches, this place could be perfect.
All it needs is your unique flair and your brilliant cooking.
What happened with the last tenants?
They were a young couple, first-time restaurant owners. I think they were in over their heads even before they opened the doors.
Because people love to romanticize owning a restaurant, but they never realize the work that goes into it.
They don't, but you do. The owner is eager to lease the space, and I bet I could get you a terrific deal.
That's nice. Then what about what's here? The chairs, the table.
Chapter in her life.
Well,
That's the best part. It's all included in the rent.
Seriously?
It would really lower your startup costs. I'm telling you, Gabby, I really think this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Maybe, Christina, but I don't know if I'm biting off more than I can chew here.
You'll never know unless you take a bite.
There's a lot for me to think about.
Tell you what, why don't I give you some alone time to explore the kitchen and mull it all over?
That's a great idea.
I gotta get back to the office. Lock up when you leave, and I will see you back at the house.
Sounds good.
Customer.
Hey, welcome to Delaney's. I'm Caleb Delaney.
The owner?
The very same. So which is it? Late lunch or early dinner?
Neither, actually. I was just a bit thirsty and I figured I'd pop in for an iced tea.
Well, lucky for you, it's on the menu. Thought you said you weren't hungry.
Oh, I'm not. I just want to see what the good people of Bright Shore like to eat at Delaney's.
I see. So where you from?
New York. I'm here visiting my sister.
That's funny. Because I saw you standing outside the old patisserie. Figured you were looking to lease the place and you came in to check out the competition.
No. That's ridiculous.
Good. Because I've had to watch 3 restaurants go under in the past 5 years.
Are you telling me this why?
It's a little friendly warning for aspiring restaurateurs.
Aspiring restaurateur?
Well, I did just see you checking out the restaurant down the street.
So? What are you afraid of? A little healthy competition?
No, I'd welcome it. I just hate to see people fail.
Just so you know, I never, ever fail at anything I put my mind to.
Petition.
No. That's ridiculous.
Wow, well, that's good to hear. So then you are considering taking over the place?
First of all, I haven't decided, and when I do, you'll be the last person to find out.
I don't know, it's a pretty small town. News travels fast. I mean, plus, the local real estate agent's one of my close friends.
You mean Christina Weaver?
Yep.
She's my sister.
Oh. So you must be...
I'm Gabby. By the way, what's your name again?
Caleb.
Caleb. The iced tea is a touch watery. He's just irritating. I don't know if he was trying to discourage me from taking over the place or challenging me to actually do it.
Oh, that's just Caleb. He does have a competitive streak. You know, he's something of a hometown hero. He led the varsity baseball
By the way, what's your name again?
Caleb.
Caleb.
team to victory.
That explains all the sports decoration. He's clinging on to his glory days.
He's harmless. Caleb might be a little rough around the edges, but deep down, he's got a good heart. Well, it can't be easy being a single dad, running the restaurant, plus finding time to coach his daughter's softball team.
He's a coach, too? Well, that's nice.
Sophia and his daughter Emily are best friends.
Of course they are. What's next? You're gonna tell me he's coming over for dinner?
That's a great idea. Forget Caleb. Just concentrate on the business at hand.
Yeah, figuring out exactly what's gonna make this place a success.
Hey.
Hey, Gabby.
Sophie, oh, it feels so good to see you. I've missed you so much. Not so little one. How are you, Matthew? So good to see you. Thank you for the invitation.
Are you kidding? I would trade an empty guest room for a personal chef any day. What smells so good?
Gabby's making pork loin on a bed of polenta with cranberry relish.
My mouth is watering already.
See? This is exactly the kind of cuisine that will knock the socks off the town of Bright Shore.
You think?
Yeah. It'd be a welcome change to the usual diners, Chinese, pizza, and of course...
Delaney's Coastal Grill.
Look at you. Already getting familiar with our local spots.
Caleb made quite the impression.
Can I help cook?
Yeah, get a mixing bowl and I'm gonna teach you how to make polenta.
I could get used to this.
Oh, I already have.
Oh, it feels so good to see you. I've missed you so much. Not so little one.
All right, girls, ground ball drills. Ground ball drills.
Team's really giving it their all this season. If we stay on track, I wouldn't be surprised if we make it to playoffs.
I won't stop until we take home the pennant.
Hey, I heard you had a little run-in yesterday with my sister-in-law.
I don't know if I can call it that, but I definitely seem to get a rise out of her.
I'll say, according to my wife.
Yeah, what I don't get is why a New Yorker would come here to open a restaurant.
She's in the business. Graduated culinary school, top of her class. It's always been her dream to have her own place.
Well, then she knows exactly what she's in for.
You worried?
Do you have any idea how many new restaurants go out of business in the first year? 40%.
You still didn't answer my question.
Backhand drills, girls. Backhand drills, let's go.
Hey, someone's been busy. Doing your due diligence. So, are you any closer to making a decision?
Well, I canvassed almost every restaurant in town. Now, the palate seems to definitely be skewed towards comfort food. Now, I feel like they're ready for it in a more elevated form, you know?
Now, I know I'm biased, but I
It's
feel
been her dream to have her own place.
Well, then she knows exactly what she's in for.
that's exactly what the town has been crying out for.
Yeah, now the question is, how fast can I turn this place around?
About that, things may have gotten a little more complicated. This morning, I got a phone call from a coffee house chain regarding the property.
Oh, no.
Don't get nervous. It was just one inquiry, but if you're really serious about doing this, then you need to move fast.
Okay, I'll figure this out.
And Gabby, if this doesn't feel right for whatever reason, I am sure something better will come along.
Yeah, well, that's just something people tell themselves to take the sting out of life's disappointments.
Well then, get to work.
I will.
Gabby, I can see that the place is full of potential, but what's important here is what is your gut telling you?
I want to take the lead, but I'm scared.
You should be. Look, fear can either push us or hold us back. And in the end, what we regret are the chances we never took.
You're right, Chef.
You need to ask yourself, is this a regret that I'm willing to live with, or is this a chance that you're ready to take?
Okay. Thanks, Chef.
No problem.
Customer.
Back again?
Yes? This time with an appetite.
What, would you like to take a look at the menu, or do you have it memorized from yesterday?
I don't. I need to look at the menu.
Potential, but what's important here is what is your gut telling you?
I want to take the lead, but
I mean, I would like to have the specialty of the house.
I beg your pardon?
Whatever it is this place is famous for. Your best dish?
Well, that would have to be our smoked brisket. Isn't that right, Danny?
I'm staying out of this.
It's our top seller. We marinate the meat for 2 days, then slow roast it to perfection.
That's it. Sounds good.
I'll get it started.
And your usual iced tea? Not so watery.
Let me see. Salud. Just a check, please.
That's it? You're not going to tell us what you think?
You said it's the best. Doesn't matter what I think.
Sure, but you're like a real chef.
Gentlemen, you have got yourselves a very tasty dish. And some new competition down the street.
Well, then I guess...
Let's see.
There's only one thing left to say. Game on.
It's your basic one-year lease with option to extend for another 4. So what are your plans for the renovations?
Well, I am repurposing most of what's already there, and then I want to open the doors by the end of the month. Once I start turning a profit, I'm going to invest in more improvements.
Impressive. Sounds like you have a plan and an admirable goal.
And a long road ahead of me before I get there.
Well, every journey starts with a single step. Or in this case, with a signature at the bottom of the page.
Here goes nothing.
Congratulations, the place is yours. Have you settled on a name for the new restaurant?
Never know. I've got a few ideas, but nothing has stuck with me yet.
Well, I'm sure you'll find something you love. Until then, I couldn't be more proud of you. I'm so excited for you, Gabby.
Thanks, sis. You know, for the first time in a long time, I can honestly say I am too.
I see the Lewiston Falls Orioles made it to the playoffs. If you can manage to squeeze one more win, the Blue Jays will finally face them.
What do you mean, if? It's practically in the bag.
Here goes nothing.
That'd be huge. Lewiston Falls has won the championship for the last, 4 years?
Exactly. Time is right for an upset.
And if your brother doesn't win tomorrow, he's gonna be upset.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetie. Thought you two were heading to the movies.
It was sold out. We were wondering if it was okay if we went over to my Aunt Gabby's to help fix up a restaurant. Just until softball practice?
Sure. Have fun.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay. I really hope Gabby knows what she's in for.
What I can tell, she seems pretty determined.
Yeah, well, she's gonna need a lot more than determination to make a go of it.
Are you worried she might take a bite out of your business?
Danny, do I look like a guy who's worried?
I think that woman has a real fire inside her. I find it refreshing.
Yeah, Caleb, she's just following her dreams. You remember what those are, don't you?
What are you naming your restaurant?
I haven't decided yet. I'm waiting for something to leap out at me.
How about Aunt Gabby's?
I'll take that under advisement.
Mom said Nana would let you help her make dinner every night.
Yeah, she did, as a matter of fact. But her specialty was baking. Cookies, cupcakes, all sorts of pastries. She was amazing. Emily, does your dad let you bake?
Not really. He usually
To make a go of it.
Are you worried she might take a bite out of your business?
Danny.
pushes me to do my homework or play softball.
Certainly has a love for the game, huh?
That's for sure. Me, not so much.
Why not?
She's afraid to strike out. Usually I just stand there hoping to get a walk.
You know, that may sound like a good idea, but you're only cheating yourself and your teammates.
But what if I really am bad?
So? It's better than not giving it your all, right? Listen, Back when I first went into culinary school, I discovered that one of the requirements to be able to graduate was that I had to bake the perfect souffle. Now, that is an incredibly complex dish to get right, and I rarely got it right.
Seriously? Yeah, you can cook anything.
Now, maybe, but back then, forget it. My baking skills were underwhelming. So for the next 2 years, me and the souffle became mortal enemies. Now, deep inside, I knew I had the skill set, but I allowed my fear of failure get the best of me.
So what happened?
So one day, I decided that I was gonna either fail spectacularly or I was gonna make the very best souffle the chef had ever seen.
And?
Nailed it! It's better than not giving it your all, right?
Looks like somebody's been industrious.
Yeah. I still have a lot of work to do before I open next week.
Wow, you really are looking to make a fast turnaround. Look, I hate to steal away your workers, but we have practice to get to.
Do we have to? We're having fun.
It's okay, Emily. You girls are welcome to come back anytime you want.
Really?
If your dad is okay with it.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, girls, let's go.
Dad, do you know how to make a souffle? Because my Aunt Gabby knows how to make the perfect souffle.
Oh, does she now? All right, let's go.
You work so hard and still manage to look so refreshed. How do you do it?
Because I thrive under pressure.
I heard Emily and Sophia helped out at the restaurant today.
They did, and they were so sweet. You know, I wanted to ask you. I assume Emily's mom and Caleb, they're divorced?
Yes, 5 years now. They met when Caleb was playing in the minor leagues.
Really? Then I guess Caleb must have been as good as he says he was.
Yes, and then some.
So what made him get into the restaurant business?
He didn't really have much of a choice. When his father took...
All right, girls, let's go.
Gil, he had to put his dream of going pro on hold and take over the restaurant. Then when his father passed, he and his wife decided to start a family, and he was left with the business.
And he never went back to baseball?
His first true love. He doesn't talk about it much, but I'm sure there's some regret.
What about Emily's mom?
She remarried and moved to Boston. Caleb gets Emily during the summer and winter and spring break.
You know, I bet that can be easy.
Caleb's not one to complain.
Not like we were raised, always wearing our hearts on our sleeves.
Speaking of hearts, I got something I want to show you.
Okay, go.
I brought down our photo albums from the attic. I haven't looked at these since Mom passed away.
Wow. These take me back. I miss her so much.
I know, me too. Mom had such an indelible spirit. Yeah. A passion for cooking and putting together large family gatherings. Yeah, she could really light up a room. She really was one of a kind.
I just got an idea. What if I named the restaurant after Mom? Not like we were raised, always wearing our hearts on our sleeves. Yeah, right, let's call it Grace.
I love it. Mom would be so proud.
Plus, I'd feel like she'd be watching over me.
Stop, you're gonna make me cry.
She's so beautiful. Look at that.
Hey, guys. Hope you're hungry, because we are starving.
Natalie's mom forgot to bring snacks today after practice.
Okay, so what do you want to eat? I'll get started.
No, Dad and I decided to cook to give you guys the night off.
I like the sound of that. What's on the menu?
Frozen pizza.
No one can warm up an oven like my husband.
Step on up. All right, now we have all of the ingredients. So what's the first step?
Melt butter in a separate saucepan.
Check. Now what?
Separate the eggs.
Okay, separate the eggs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, what's next?
That's not what it means.
I know, I'm just playing with you. Okay, here's what we do. We're gonna crack the egg. We're gonna separate the white from the yolk. I'm gonna crack it in the middle, open it up, shift it side to side to separate the white, and you throw the yolk in there. You wanna take a crack?
You.
Frozen pizza.
No one can warm up an oven like
Look at it.
Dad.
All right. Look at you, nice job. All right, we just need 2 more and we can start whisking.
Okay, but Gabby says this is really complicated. What if we mess up?
I got 2 dozen more eggs right there. We got this.
Okay.
Look at you. You sure you haven't done this before?
Yes.
Never.
Dad, you know I haven't done this before.
You're so good. You're gonna make a great little baker.
Thanks.
So until we build a steady clientele, it will just be me and you in the kitchen. So I need someone who really thrives under pressure.
Then I'm your man.
Good, because that is exactly what I needed to hear. What do you say you start this afternoon?
Wait, so I've got the job?
Well, I need to get the kitchen up and running so I can pass inspection for the opening tomorrow.
Got it. Well, you can count on me, chef.
Can you say that again? Just the last part.
Chef?
Yeah.
Taste it.
What is it?
It's a cheese souffle.
What's in it?
Cheese, eggs, butter. Just taste it. It's not gonna bite you.
It's before.
You're so good. You're gonna make a great little baker.
Thanks.
Come on. Well,
Not bad.
Yeah. Light and airy.
well, it took me half the night to get it right. But look, it got me thinking. Maybe it's time we expand our menu.
To include souffles?
No, this is way too frou-frou for our crowd.
Ooh, speak for yourself.
Gotta say, I'm just a little surprised at your willingness to change. Aren't you the guy who always told me, if it's not broke, don't fix it?
Well, people can change.
This wouldn't happen to be motivated by the new competition starting up down the street, would it?
No. No, I just think Gabby made me realize that I've let myself get a little complacent around here.
I wasn't going to say anything, but the burgers have been a little on the dry side lately.
I really like seeing this new side of you.
Thanks. And I think competition is good. Yeah, but it means we need to step up our game.
In that case, I got 3 words for you. Sweet potato fries. With garlic, aioli. That's 6 words. You know what? Just come to the back. I'm gonna show you.
Can I have your souffle?
Yeah, knock yourself out.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're gonna see? Garlic oil. And the cheese gives the fries a really...
I had to get it right. But look, it got me thinking. Maybe it's time we expand our menu.
rustic flavor that is pretty near irresistible. Ta-da.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, this could be a game changer.
Yeah, I think so too.
I see you're closing in on the finish line.
I just need to pass my final health inspection to open tomorrow night.
The girls were hoping you could make it to their big game.
If we win today, we make it to the championship game.
Well, I promise to be there the moment I am done with the health inspector. Now, in the meantime, I made the snacks for after the game.
I don't know where you find the time. Thank you.
Emily, you want to come with me and get the snacks? Just a minute.
Yeah. This looks great.
Looks amazing.
So I know today's game is really important, so I hope you thought about what I said to you the other day.
I'm still scared of disappointing my dad.
Okay. Do you know who Babe Ruth was?
Of course, the great Bambino.
Why did I have to ask? So you know that he used to say, never let the fear of striking out
Wow. Wow. Wow.
keep you from playing the game. That makes sense to you? Good. Now get out there and give it your best. Okay, you promise?
I promise.
Right.
Thanks.
Okay, let's talk about the menu for tomorrow. I'm thinking about starting with a simple menu of seafood empanadillas and flank steak.
Yes, chef. But before that, I think you need to look at the refrigerator.
Why? What's the problem?
Well, I set the temperature to 40 degrees, but the spinach and the lettuce have already started to wilt. See, this shouldn't be happening.
Well, there's a problem. We have a health inspector coming any minute. Find me a Phillips screwdriver. Get me a flashlight, please, and Victoria, get this out of here, like, now.
Yes, chef.
You got it? Okay. Open the thing. Mr. Light. Now, you see, Sergio, this trip switch overrides the defrost timer. So you... There you go. It should cool down in about 20 minutes.
Way to go, chef. You really are unflappable.
Well, I know a thing or two about kitchen disasters. Although based on the age of this refrigerator, I think my quick fix is going to turn into a costly upgrade.
Well, let's hope she's got enough life to get us through our opening.
No, and a little bit young.
Yeah.
Chef, the health inspector's
Menu of seafood empanadillas and flank steak.
Yes, chef. But before that,
here.
Okay, we just need to buy some time, tell him that I'm on the phone with the vendor, and I'll be right out.
I'm a terrible liar.
Oh. Okay. Hi, Acme Produce? Yeah, this is Gabby from Grace Restaurant. Correct. Yeah, I have an emergency here. Can you please send like at least 2 pounds of arugula, spinach, romaine, and butter lettuce? No, I need it like in 10 minutes, please.
Caleb really pulled it off. The girls made the championship.
Now all they need to do is beat their rivals, the Orioles.
One game at a time, Danny. Oh, don't tell me you didn't pass inspection.
No, I did. Barely, but we did.
Congratulations. Everyone wins today.
I'm sorry I missed the game. I came as fast as I could.
You made it. That's all that matters.
So glad.
Don't leave your coach hanging. Girls, don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Girls, these are the new special at Delaney's.
I thought it was our day to bring the snacks.
It is. Maybe Caleb got confused.
Or maybe he couldn't resist the chance to one-up me. And like at least 2 pounds of arugula, spinach, romaine, and butter lettuce. No, I needed like...
Care to try our newest recipe?
No, I'm good, thanks. Looks like you forgot the snack schedule.
Oops. I'm sorry.
I'm curious, this competitive streak, is it an occupational hazard or just your nature?
I guess a bit of both, actually. I can't seem to help myself.
Well, in that case, I've got some news for you. I passed the health inspection, and I'm opening doors tomorrow night.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So what do you call in your restaurant?
Grace.
Huh.
Told you the sweet potato fries would be a huge crowd pleaser.
With everyone except Gabby, she seems to think all I want to do is one-up her.
Well, you sort of are a serial one-upper.
Yeah, guess so. But she seems to really bring it out of me in spades.
Caleb Delaney, right?
Yeah. Do I know you?
No. Bennett Chambers. I was a freshman at Bright Shore High back when you played for the Bisons. I just remember he had an arm like a cannon. I couldn't help but come out and see if you coached as good as you played. I certainly got my answer today.
Appreciate the support.
Anyway, I teach 9th grade English at Bright Shore now. Did you guys hear Coach Ryan retired this year?
No way. He said the only...
Indoors tomorrow night.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So what are you calling your restaurant?
way he'd leave is if they carried him out on a stretcher.
His wife got tired of the winters and wanted to retire in Florida.
Any idea who's taking his spot?
No, but the team definitely could use some fresh blood. You should talk to the principal about it.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
You sure?
Yeah, Caleb, he's right. Why don't you at least think about it?
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Hey, thanks for coming out.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. That's perfect. Those are not the mushrooms I ordered. Those are portobello. I specifically asked for shiitake mushrooms for my flank steak.
I know, Chef. Acme Poodles delivered these by mistake. When I called to complain, they said they were out. What do you want to do?
I want to serve shiitake mushrooms with my flank steak. It's okay. I got this. Yeah, 15, right? Thank you.
I think I'll pass. Hey, thanks for coming out.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Well, I almost thought you were trying to avoid me.
Whatever gave you that impression? Excuse me.
Oh, don't go. Please, look, I'm extending the olive branch. Or olive spread, anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, honestly, I wasn't trying to one-up your snack yesterday. I guess I just got a little excited with Trevor's new creation in the kitchen. The truth is, this whole self-improvement kick was something you inspired.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, well, the other day Emily came home and asked if I knew how to make the perfect souffle, like you.
Oh, and you couldn't resist, could you?
Do you have any idea how many eggs we went through to get that right?
I don't know whether to be touched or annoyed.
Well, look, go with touched, please. It ended up being a really great bonding experience for me and Emily.
I could tell it was. You're welcome.
Leaving so soon?
I have to get back to the restaurant so I can continue prepping for my opening, remember?
Right. Well, but I mean, you can't go without trying Cousin Lucille's famous lemonade.
No, I have to go.
No, look, there's nothing like it to take the edge off on a hot summer day.